Happy belated Valentine's Day, people. Definitely, first off, not very good news. Definitely wanted to say rest in peace to Jarrett, who was the original owner of TNA Impact Wrestling. They have highlighted, they have mentioned this. Rest in peace to Jarrett, who is the father of Jeff Jarrett. Really darn shame that he passed away. He's the reason why TNA helped got started to basically what we love. We used to love TNA, TNA Impact Wrestling. Now just Impact Wrestling, unfortunately, has fallen way down than it was. But God bless Jarrett for being one of the founders, for helping TNA where it is today. Rest in peace. Definitely not a good way, I guess, to celebrate Valentine's Day for Jeff Jarrett. My condolences goes out to Jeff Jarrett, his family, and loved ones. Um, can't say much was given for, you know, much was given for NXT. Much love was for NXT, on Valentine's Day. Even if you like not have a Valentine or whatever, why would you waste your time even caring about NXT? Especially how the show was. You're better off doing something. At least spend time with friends, family, going somewhere. You may not have a Valentine, but you wouldn't want to fucking waste your time watching this. Okay, let's be honest here. All right. Just spend time with friends, family, loved ones, or just if you are by yourself. After all, it's a work week. It's a work night. Tuesday. It's like it's not like it's a Saturday or whatever where you can probably spend. Just do something like I don't know, and then you fucking go to sleep early or whatever. This is not good show, man. Before NXT, I do want to mention that I do admire WWE are trying to they're doing something where with the storyline with Dominik Rey Mysterio with Rhea Ripley, how he's the reluctant, he's getting, I guess, manipulated, he's dating Rhea Ripley or whatever. They did a segment where it's like on YouTube where Rhea Ripley and Dominik go on a date. It's the same restaurant as Rey Mysterio, and then like Dominic almost gets arrested. This is just from Christmas, I believe. He saw some officers and ran away, and then Rhea had to pay the bill. It was kind of funny. I just wish this was on TV. Maybe they might show this on SmackDown. I guess like that's why they won't show it. Like they should definitely do segments where they show it on SmackDown and Raw. They do, I believe they did it on Christmas, but Christmas was on Raw, like on the days when Raw and SmackDown. So I appreciate they do stuff like that though. So that's something good to mention. Let's quickly go through this because there's not really worth giving it much care for. Tyler Bate defeats Grayson Waller. Um, yeah, so much for Grayson Waller. Yeah, let him loose this fucking midget. Really? Come on here. I don't give a fuck. Thank God I kind of missed this. I'm telling you, what's wrong with you people on this page? This segment's so relatable. I mean, sure, it's relatable, and like, who isn't nervous on their first date? Like, what the fuck? So apparently, Brooke Jensen and Josh Briggs are backstage. Jensen is nervous about his date with Kiana James, but he says he's never. And Briggs says that's okay. There's plenty of people your age that have never hit. Oh man, that's sad. I mean, but it is what it is. Briggs teaches him the 90 through 10 rule. Isn't it supposed to be 80-20? Um, the guy has to go 90% and the girl has come back 10%. Alright, that's kind of funny. They are apparently going to do the demo kiss, but Fallon Henley. What? What? Some gay shit. Get the fuck out of here. Then Jensen tells Hanley that he really needs a kiss. This kiss with Kiana. Hanley says it's Kiana's fiddle with her keys, and then it means that she wants a kiss. And then Jensen is nervous and excited. What the fuck? They're about the demo kiss with what the fuck? Did Apollo Crews, he all talks about how he got betrayed, blah blah blah, and he wants revenge. I mean, I want revenge. Me and she. Seriously, why did this happen? Like, for real, like, why would you legit hurt the person, like, oh, it was realistic, but if you really want to hurt this, wrestling's supposed to be fake. You're not supposed to legit hurt the person. So Jacy Jane comes out. I would have, if anything, this would have made sense if this happened on Valentine's Day. I think it would have made more sense for this show. And so much for like NXT Vengeance Day, right? NXT Vengeance Day. It's supposed to be like Valentine's Day. Like, shouldn't it just, if you want to make somewhat people care, then shouldn't this show have happened tonight? Oh yeah, because they know freaking no one's gonna fucking watch. Normal people are not gonna watch fucking NXT or care. So, yeah. especially on Valentine's Day. Jacy Jane says last week was the end of Toxic Attraction is beginning for Jacy Jane's story, and now it's all about her. Jane does not regret stomping Gigi Dolan, and she does not regret it doing it soon, and she regrets not doing it sooner. Jane has watched the footage 1,000 times of What's Better 1001. She shows the video package and turns to Dolan, and Jane says that Dolan's days are doing half the work or taking credit are over. Jane compares Dolan to Marty Jannetty, says everyone will see her and what she is, Dolan's security blanket. Jane is done and she no longer covered for Dolan's mistake. Jane goes on about how everyone saw her as the one in Toxic Attraction who didn't belong, the third wheel, but at least she's the last one standing. Me, it's me, Jane screams over and over. Fine segment. I think this would have been better if this happened actually this week then, like if they were going to break up, but honestly, my honest opinion, I don't even think they should have broken up. Never, because, like, I don't think how they can go about, like, without each other. Like, I'm sorry. Without, like, Mandy Rose and Toxic Attraction, she did mention how she was the third wheel, the people didn't, like, why she with them, and then she mentioned how she was, because I just saw it on YouTube, said, oh, you know, people thought I was third wheeling and blah, 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 but the reality is, like, I'm sorry, but I don't even think, like, they ain't gonna, like, really shine out. That's my honest opinion. It's a darn shame. I obviously, this was already dead to begin with because of Mandy Rose being gone, so, like, what can you really do? So, she does call Gigi Dolan Gigi Jannetty, like, so, yeah, sorry, Jannetty, I mean Gigi, as said right here, so, okay, alright. So that was the segment. It was whatever. I guess it's supposed to help Jacy Jane, but you know, we'll see whatever. Tiffany Stratton defeats Tia Hale. I don't know. She gets distracted by The Rock. The Rock's daughter. I don't know. Is it the daughter or I don't know. So, I'm sorry. Yeah, Tiffany Stratton won. Good for her. Apparently, she gave a perfect suplex. I mean, moonsault, which hey, she's athletic. She's definitely athletic, flexible, it's good stuff, something happened, happy Genvenita Day. What the fuck does this mean? I'm just like looking what this, whatever. Oh yeah, I saw this, but it was that guy, the jobber who tries to approach these chicks, like happy Geneville Day, whatever. Will you be his Geneva time or whatever? But then he gets rejected by these chicks and gets even beat up. And then something like talks to them. It's just like, what the fuck? I don't know, something like talks to them. Like, what? It's scary. Like, how does that make any sense? I don't even know what the fuck's going on. Oxium defeats Damon Kemp. Really? This fucking midget defeats Damon Kemp, who's like a wrestler, who's like the brother of Gable Steveson? Really? Really? How does this shit make any fucking sense? They got to get the priorities right. Like, this Damon Kemp guy, like, he's actually an athlete. He's the brother of Gable Steveson. He should at least be in, like, Gable Steveson is, like, one of the best amateur wrestlers today. And he's fucking, his own brother's like, really? What the fuck is wrong with this company? And what's wrong with this it's like this indie midget shit. Come on, why? Since it's Valentine's Day, I mentioned how Raw, like, I'm surprised they didn't do anything, like, Valentine's Day related. I guess they're doing it in NXT, which is whatever. But, hey, it's fun. It's kind of good stuff. We see Grayson Waller getting kicked out, complaining to Shawn Michaels. He rants about Shawn Michaels not giving enough respect. He says the biggest star of NXT and Shawn wouldn't be the one on his knees presence, blah, blah, blah. So apparently some fans want this to happen they want Shawn Michaels to come out of retirement. Like, really? Why? You don't need to do that. Look what happened before. Then Bron Breakker comes out, and the fans start chanting, "Bron Breakker sucks," like, which is like, wow, So, like, this, I understand why people, like, not really giving a damn about Bron Breakker, but, like, look what happens. Like, look what this tell you, man. These fans will always hate. Like, I guaranteed you, if Finn Balor has been champion for this long, and they have never chanted, "Finn Balor sucks," they'll chant Bron Breakker because he looks like the wrestler he is, Oh, Bron Breakker hasn't done enough. He already done enough. He should have, But have you not seen Finn Balor? Y'all didn't care to complain about Finn Balor, but y'all complain about Bron Breakker? What the fuck's wrong with you? Again, these are Smarks that are complaining about Bron Breakker. Says this Bron Breakker says it feels a little different here tonight, and says that everyone wants to see a certain match and whatever. And then fans said Mello save us because get it, he's a midget and whatever. And I guess the fans they like that shit. Then Mahal, then basically the Indians, smelly Indians, Maggle. I'm not Indian, no, really not. They come out and then Mahal's like, you live long, become a hero, long looks to stay the villain. Like your arrogance. You wouldn't turn bad because of these fans or whatever. But you know what? I want one thing is I'm gonna challenge for the title. Then Braun says it's fine by him, but Jinder doesn't have to come back out and waste everyone's time like with the new 3MB here. Fans chant 3MB. So it's funny, like Bron Breakker does stuff that fans chant, and then like he'll still get hated for it. I guess it's a Cena thing. I don't fucking know. It's darn shame. Obviously, I do think they gotta do something different with Braun, or obviously he has kind of ran his course that he should be on the main roster. But it's like compare everyone to Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker's literally the only guy there who's like legit. I'm sorry, it's the truth. And just the Monroe Raja will become the new NXT champion. Oh wow, they're teaming up. I have my reasons. Like, I'm guessing like, I guess I didn't see this. Like, what did they like? Oh, why did you accept my tag partner? And I have my reasons. And she probably can't speak really. Wesley defeated Von Wagner. Apparently Tony D'Angelo was supposed to challenge, but then he gets attacked by D-Jack with his broken finger or whatever. And then Von Wagner, yeah, so great. This fucking guy who attacks, literally, Von Wagner apparently attacks Wesley, and he still loses. What kind of shit is this? Like, come on. How does this make any fucking sense? It makes no sense. Like, the big guy attacks him, and then this is like Super Cena shit. Apparently this fucking guy, this Hank Walker guy, this fucking I don't know what's his thing, what's his character, that he's like this out of shape guy who needs his thing that he's like trying to learn. He has to like learn something, like he's trying to learn to be a wrestler, and that's his gimmick apparently. Which just goes to like what kind of shit is that? Like if you're hiring people who need to learn, like damn, whatever. Flaring Sun wins, and then get it? They're together. They don't like this fucking guy because he's a loser or something. Like what? I don't care. We got this shit. We got the Robbie E guy from TNA. I don't know. You can break the walls down, Vaughn. A meme that says, yeah, basically he mentions Chris Jericho's song. Von Wanker, yeah, tearing up the locker room as Mr. Stone just sits up there. Von asks if Stone has anything to say, and he says, I have plenty to say. You can't lose because of your lack of ring ability that he already has plenty. He lost the connection to Stone and the WWE Universe. He says that Von's walls are up, and he has to break down his walls down. Break the walls down. Swan says, help me help you, help me help you, Vaughn. What is that quote? Isn't that from fucking Santa Claus? The fuck? Stone says that the biggest thing Von Wagner is comes doomsday. What the fuck? What kind of gay shit is that? And Stone says he will get Vaughn where he wants to go, but Vaughn has to help him. So what? They're gonna become he's gonna wrestle now, and I don't give a fuck. Dragunov. By the time I'm done with you, you'll be conducting performers of a Monster Hunter soundtrack in an unnamed Asian country. Huh. I get that. I guess that's funny. Whatever. Ilya Dragunov gets interviewed, and then the Trick Williams calls him out, like, "Oh, I want you." Yeah, this little midget, whatever. And then fucking Dragunov comes out. And then he beats up the big guy. Again, how does this make any sense? Like, Trick Williams, like, a guy like his stature or whatever. But then fucking JD McDonough comes out, like, oh, you broke my rectum. You should have broke my rectum, too, because, like, I want some gay sex with you or whatever. I don't fucking know, some gay shit. And then Trick Williams attacks him. Get it? Wow. Yeah, only could beat him up when he's, like, not seeing it. What kind of shit is I don't fucking know. It's not believable shit, people. Oh wow, they were about to kiss or whatever. I don't know, they mentioned the keys thing. Like, oh, see, it happened. See, she's finding her keys. She's gonna kiss, and then fucking Fallon Henley interrupts because, like, oh, no, she's cheating on you. And then apparently, like, oh, I like you. I don't know, she says, like, she loves Zach or somebody. That's what it says. That she loves Zach. But apparently, oh, Zach is my brother. You can cue the Sweet Home Alabama right now, okay? Yeah, because what? Maybe you're gonna fucking pretend that, oh, Zach, who looked fucking, I don't know, nerdy or whatever. Oh, I love Zach. And what, is that her boy, oh, Sweet Home Alabama type of shit? I don't fucking know. But yeah, this ruins, the guy's night and didn't get the kiss and blah, blah, blah. Okay. And the main event, the Japanese legend, what Japanese legend, whatever, and fucking Roxanne Perez, they defeated the tag team, the Katana Chance and Casey Catanzaro chick, whatever. Yeah. So then after the match, Satomaro says she did something for Perez. Now she wants what Perez was something to do for her, and she points at the title and oh wow. And then Vic Joseph apparently mentions how Satomaro beat the roadblock for Roxanne's path to stand and deliver. So apparently, what, this match is happening in NXT roadblock if they're doing that type of shit. I don't fucking know. Like, who fucking cares? No one fucking knows who the fuck this bitch is. I'm sorry. Oh, she's a legend. What legend? Okay, no one knows who the fuck she is. Okay, I'm sorry. It is what it is. Okay. And yeah, that's the show for you. Really, you end with diva shit. You wonder why you don't get ratings. Like, obviously developmental, but it's like, but black and gold, motherfuckers, no matter if it's black and gold, they were still struggling in ratings, and you guys fucking complained, and now you're complaining that, oh, they try to be different or whatever. In the end of the day, NXT fucking is developmental and shit, okay? It should be developmental, but it's like, if, honestly, NXT should just get cut. I would rather NXT no longer be a thing on the USA Network. They should just be on the network. Would that mean I could still review NXT? Probably not. Why am I still even reviewing NXT? I don't fucking know. This is just, I guess, a little extra content for you people. So yeah, rest in peace to Jarrett. My thoughts on Mysterio Dominik Valentine's thing and NXT. Blah blah blah. There you go. That's NXT for you. That's all wrestling shit there. Till next time, peace. Yeah, bye. Who cares? Happy Valentine's Day, people. Hope y'all were loved. But no love for wrestling currently, because a lot of shit in wrestling sucks.